yeah, just great to get him back on the floor. He's been out for a number of weeks now, but I think he'll just get better and better the more he plays. The experience that he has will definitely help us moving forward. Bradford was really good again today, and he earns that. He earns that result. He worked extremely hard this summer and fall, and normally those that work their butts off get rewarded, and he's definitely getting that. So yeah, tough one. They're a good team. They're a really good team. Really well coached. They run some really tough stuff. The guys are really tough. They've been together for a minute now, which helps as well, I think, in this day and age of college hoops. And we really battled. It's a 36-33 game. Early in that second half, and then we just hurt ourselves. Like we make mental errors that just hurt us. That's what we got to get better at.
Coach, they brought a lot of physicality, but David, first game in, he really answered that physicality. What did you like the way about him? How, I guess, the energy and the physicality that he brought as soon as he did?
No, you're right. They're a very physical team. They get through screens. They slide their feet. They chest up, and a wall on wheels is what I would call it. The big fella down there is really good. He's a very good player. He put us under a lot of pressure right away, and it really hurt us because Anton's been very good for us, and it was a real struggle for him today against him. But again, just big difference between the amount of experience Anton has and what Walker has. It's night and day, and it shows up on that. But he'll learn from that, which he's got to go through it.
We have a game like this where so many fouls are called. How does that affect your game plan for your players when all of them have a bunch of fouls total?
We've got lots of players, so we've got to be a little bit more disciplined with our physicality. We seem to be fouling a lot right now and putting teams to the foul line. And look, we had to foul a bit down the stretch there, obviously. But no, we just got to show a bit of discipline with our body-to-body combat instead of a lot of. I thought we picked up a lot of hands fouls, and that's the stuff we've got to get out of our game.
Ben, obviously, just being a sophomore, what are you seeing about his maturity and being able to answer those moments where you guys do need a bucket? Just having that kind of clock in his head of, okay, we're going to need some right now. It's just a sophomore.
Yeah, he's just growing every day. But we have other guys here that have the ability to do that, and they need to start doing that. Guys that can really make plays, get the ball in their hands. Because if we get multiple guys being able to do that, then obviously we're a lot harder to guard. But Ben's been excellent. Really proud of him. As I said at the start, he's getting what he deserves.
All right, Coach, quick turnaround tomorrow. What do you hope to see from your team to escape with a win, get a win while you're here?
Yeah, we're going to play against another super experienced team, really well coached. We've played them the last 2 years in a row. We probably have a pretty good idea of what we're both going to do against each other. Now you got to go execute it. Obviously they had a real tough one today too. They've been playing some excellent basketball. Recovery will be a big thing for sure. We'll show some film tonight. We'll talk about what we got to get done. We'll talk about it again in the morning, and then we've got to go execute it. So it's just like conference tournament play, right? There's quick turnarounds. You got to bounce back quickly, mentally, emotionally, and then you got to go out there and leave it all out there.